Um, was your family supportive of you going to law school?
Yes, my mother was wonderful. She was very, very supportive. And when I went to law school, there was a church right next to the law school, and just women lived there. So I lived at the church that was just for women, and my mother worked to help she put me through law school. She was a young widow, and to this day, she worked, but there was not that much money. And I can recall to this day going to a restaurant next to the law school and what I had for breakfast, because one day I splurged and had a full breakfast of ham and eggs and home fries and English muffins and coffee. That was a splurge because normally I didn't have that much to eat, okay? And but my mother was wonderful, wonderful. She got up early in the morning and went to work to earn money to put me through law school. And then also when I was going to law school, I got a part-time job for this woman lawyer, and she was, and that was unusual. This was in Boston, and her name was Mary Blackstone, and she and her husband were both lawyers. And I got a job to work for her, but she just liked talking to me. I would go every afternoon and just talk to her, and but she liked me very much, and she was one of the most unusual lawyers also because she was in Boston, and there were not many women lawyers in Boston at that time either.
Um, did your mother have a hard time paying? Did you have to have student loans for law school?
No, we did not have student loans at that time. My mother paid for it, and naturally the cost was nothing like it was now. So she paid for it, and then I had an uncle who was a dentist, and at that time, like $5 was a lot of money, and he actually gave me $5 a week to help me, and he only gave it to me because my aunt, the high school teacher who had never married, got him to give it to me. Otherwise, so that $5 a week that helped.
While you were in law school, was it hard being the only female?
No, they treated me like a sister. They treated me just like a sister. That's all. I did not go out with anyone except later on my future husband. See, I was the only girl in the class, and my future husband was in the class ahead of me, and he was the smartest fellow in the whole law school. And I met him, and uh, and I went out with him.